What's up guys, it's Fish here and welcome back my Dwarven brothers to episode 7 of my Dwarven campaign for Total War Warhammer. Where we last left off, we fought the Slayer's Crown quest battle with UNGRIM against 2 vampiric armies, even a vampire dragon as well, or an undead zombie dragon, which was a bit scary, but you know, UNGRIM was victorious. I like to think as well that UNGRIM slayed it himself, because when the dragon died, or I guess died again, because it was already dead, but when the zombie dragon was defeated, it was right next to UNGRIM, so I like to think that he like jumped up and just did the final blow, embedding his axe into the zombie dragon, into the zombie dragon's head and just like cutting it clean off. At least that's how I like to see it, because I didn't actually see it when we were recording, so you know, that's what I like to imagine happened, and I'm sure it did. I also went ahead and played on a couple extra turns from the last episode, because I wanted to go ahead and like kind of just do a bit of city maintenance as well as sorting out my armies a bit, because they were kind of a bit messy. So yeah, I went ahead and pretty much completely remade UNGRIM's army. He has just all Longbeards now instead of Dwarven warriors, so his army is really solid, and I went ahead and renamed them all. So the first like 4 units in his army, these were the original guys, the guys he fought with him in the quest battle. They are now called UNGRIM's Wall. I kind of like the idea of having, you know, these just solid Dwarven warriors ready to do and die for UNGRIM. As well as that, I went ahead and renamed 4 units to the Shields of Var. You know, Barak Var is a huge portion of my empire now, so I wanted to go ahead and incorporate that in UNGRIM's army, so I went ahead and renamed 4 units to the Shields of Var. As well as that, we named a unit of Oathsworn, just, you know, it's a cool name. We went ahead and renamed the Thunderer unit to the Old Guard, because, you know, we already have the Iron Brigade, so, you know, go ahead and add in some more historical names. So yeah, we have the Old Guard here, and we renamed the Cannon to the Runic Cannoneers, because I kind of like the backstory to that. Someone was writing in the comments how they inscribe all their cannonballs with special runes and stuff. As well as that, I went ahead and moved all the Dwarven warriors, so you have like the Unbroken, the Guards of Barak Var, the Siege Breakers, the Grudge Bearers, the Ale Belchers, the Damned. The Damned are a really interesting unit. This was a unit which was originally called the Oathsworn, the Oath Breakers, sorry. And in the last battle, they routed, and the reason they were called the Oath Breakers is because they originally routed on UNGRIM's watch. So because they routed again when the zombie dragon turned up, UNGRIM was just so disappointed with them that he just banished them from their site, and they've come down to Ragnar, Lord of Barak Var's army, to try and redeem themselves. But I don't think it's going to happen. They're going to be charging into battle first, so I expect them to get eliminated very soon. As well as that, the top knots, these like indie Savage Orc tribe faction, which like have just taken over the entirety of the southern Badlands, have like amassed 2 wargs right now. They have one over here, and they also have one over here to the north against Karaz Azul, which are just getting wrecked right now. They have one army, because I went ahead and did some diplomacy with them. But yeah, they have one army right now, and there's a warg right here ready to take them out, and they don't have anything else. So our southern borders are really under threat right now. So we kind of need to amass all our troops southwards, which is scary because we're playing with the mod which allows anyone to take anything. The vampires are actually starting to take our northern provinces up to the north. So I kind of need to deal with the south, kill the orcs, but I also need to deal with the vampires to the north. And as well as that, every turn we play, the chaoses are slowly like growing bigger, and the demons in the north are slowly getting stronger and stronger. So yeah, this campaign is so much fun being under this much pressure, you know. I can't really let anyone get too big, but I can't, you know, I have to commit all my forces in one area because the map's so big. So yeah, this campaign is going to be very interesting for sure. I need to go ahead and, sorry, this is a really long intro, which I do apologize for. I'll actually go ahead and end my turn, because I think I've done everything I wanted to do. So yeah, like one of the things I've actually done with my technology, oh yeah, I'm also moving Magnus through the mountains just to see what's going on up there. And by the looks of it, Cole Franz has actually taken a Dwarven province, which I'm you know, a bit, you know, not too happy about. And they're going to attack me here, which is fine. Their army comp is disgusting. This is one of the things that annoys me about the AI, is like, you know, these are Savage Orcs, so I'd assume for them to have a lot of infantry and probably a lot of, you know, Savage Orc boys, but the amount of missiles they bring is just so annoying, especially as a Dwarven player. I mean, I understand why they do it, but, you know, like, it would have been fine to just give them more infantry units and fighting the Dwarfs. because it just makes the gameplay feel a lot nicer. I'm probably not going to fight this battle because I feel like we have a better chance of winning it by just auto-resolving it, because the amount of cavalry they have and the amount of missiles they have, like, it's just going to be a boring battle to watch as well, because I'm just going to be chasing missiles and chasing enemy infantry. So yeah, let's go ahead and just auto-resolve it and hope that Ragnar, Lord of Barak Val, can claim victory. A heroic victory! Huzzah! Nice! Shout out to you, Ragnar! Gaining a heroic victory. Damn, I did not expect that whatsoever. Is he going to level up? No, almost leveled up. That's fine. He's already level 10. Nice. So we can either... Oh my god, release captives to get 1,400 gold. Yeah, definitely going to do that. Definitely going to do that. Send that army back to whence it came. Their warg armies are just chilling. We also went ahead and completed the Grudge, which was good. Went ahead and give us plus 16 leadership. So our men are just knocking her out. That's good. That's very, very good. But yeah, as I was saying, with my technology, what I'm focusing on doing is going down the diplomacy route quickly, because I want to get +3 with all factions, because I want to start trading, because we have so many valuable resources in my empire, but just no one really likes us. We actually look at the diplomacy as well. You go to trade. You can see all these empire factions which we can now trade with. Just dislike me, so they don't want to do it. But if we were to get trade with everyone here, we'd be making like 5-6k a turn just with what we have right now. I haven't actually tried to trade with one of these. Nah.
I will strike you down, scum, if your words displease me.
Whoa, you need to chill out, dude. Seriously. Does anyone kind of like... Oh, Colfran's kind of likes us. I mean, he doesn't dislike us. He's the closest person, so if we're going to get trade with everyone, it'd be with the Empire.
How fares the Karazhan in these dark times?
And he's actually kind of nice to us as well. How fares the You know, he actually is pretty awesome. However, if we go to talk to, say, like, I don't know, the Northern.
I will listen, but my time is short.
Is that a joke because I'm a dwarf? It better not be. Yeah, like, everyone else is just pretty rude to us. So yeah, UNGRIMS going to have to come southwards. Oh yeah, also I renamed Karak Draz. I think that's how you pronounce it. Karak Gold Peaks to Karak Draz, because that was what his original Dwarven name was. So I thought it was cool to kind of rename it to that, because we're trying to recreate the great old Dwarven kingdom. So, you know, and apparently this city was like unmatched only by Karak and Karak 8 Peaks. Like, this was a glorious city. So we wanted to go ahead and reclaim that for sure. So yeah, I guess UNGRIM has to go southwards. I really want to move him northwards to start dealing with the vampires and to take Karag Droma right there. But he has to go south to deal with this orc problem. The savage orcs are just too strong and we need to cut them down to size. So yeah, we're going to move him down. He is marching with his new Slayer crown, which is just so good. And it's going to be so good when he does go northwards, because dealing with all the vampiric corruption up here to the north is going to be super important. Because now that they can actually start, you know, tainting the land here, being able to reduce it with his ability, with his Slayer crown, is going to be super, super important. So yeah, we're going to move south. We're going to move down to Karak 8 Peaks probably and start supporting them there. Maybe start going down this line here, because I think this province, yeah, it's this province, and this province. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down this line first with UNGRIM, and then start moving to take these mountains, and then take these mountains, and then try and also use Ragnar to kind of also start claiming killing enemies as well. I feel like that's my best plan. I don't feel like I can really assault these armies though. I mean the trolls probably just give them so much auto resolve bonuses. I probably just have to let my units replenish. But we're kind of rich, so we can actually afford to do some stuff right now. What do I want to do with this money? Because I'm not really making too much money right now, so I kind of want to spend it wisely. I just feel like I don't really need to do... I mean, getting some more iron would be good. I mean, upgrading this city as well would probably be pretty important, because it gives us more gold. Yeah, it gives us more gold from a gold mine. Tier 3 gives us an extra 300 gold. And it gives us more tradable resource? Or does it? No, it doesn't even give us a tradable resource. It just gives us straight up gold, which I guess is cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and improve Karaz Draz. I'm probably butchering that. Draz? Like, I don't really know how to pronounce that too well. So apologies if I'm butchering it. But yeah. So yeah, I guess we just end the turn again. Oh yeah, I forgot to move my Thane as well. Yeah, Magnus is going on a little quest just over the western Dwarven mountains just to experience what's down there. And by the looks of it, the dwarfs have actually gone ahead and have actually taken some of the Bretonian lands. Grudge aborted. Oh, by the looks of it, the warg actually stopped, which was good. I'm not complaining. Grudge issues to... Why do you want me to do it to my Dwarven brethren? Well, that's really good as well, Choremaster. That's really good. So you want me to go ahead and I guess that's where Magnus is here and it's a grudge, so we kind of have to do it. But I don't really want to, you know? These dwarfs have done nothing to me. I don't know why we have a grudge against them. So we have one to do something here, which we can do with Ungrim or something, and one over here. So I guess we'll move Magnus over there. I guess we'll explore some more of the northern mountains over here to the west as well. But yeah, look at the dwarfs. Like, they're taking Bretonnian land, so shout out to them. Our dwarven brothers over here, though, I've actually reclaimed this from someone. Yeah. Oh, the Border Prince and the Border Prince and the dwarfs actually beating back Averland. That's the cool thing about this mod, is it just makes things a lot more interesting. It really does. It just adds like just so many cool features to the game. So yeah, we're under siege here by a pretty weak army. Like, what are they doing? We're gonna go ahead and level up Ragnar quickly. Keep on boosting up this scarred veteran. Yeah. Oh yeah, it does actually do missile damage as well. Someone pointed this out last. The tactician does actually improve missile damage, which is actually pretty huge. 12% extra missile damage for missiles. That's pretty big. I feel like we can just sally out. Like, why are we worried about this? Another victory for Ragnar. Another 800 gold for Ragnar to and we'll just chase off this army and kill it. There's no need to let this army live, if we can, obviously.
Summon me if you dare.
We're in marching, so if we get out of march, we can cut down. This is going to be good because every single one of their generals we kill, like killing this general, even if we just wound him, is going to be good because it's going to make them have to replace or rebuild like worse units. Oh, you also got a weapon as well. Orgblade, sorry. I don't know what I was thinking there. We killed him in battle as well. Hopefully he doesn't come back. Hopefully he's not just wounded. So we'll go back to Stone Mine Tower and start replenishing here. Our troops did good. Like, you know, the Grudge Bearers up to 3 chevrons. The Ale Belchers got some chevrons. The Guards and the Siege Breakers did well. And Ragnar leveled up again. I think I'm just going to get Scarred Veteran again just to give him even more health. But again, we can get Rally really, really easily if we wanted to. So that could be something to keep an eye on. And +2 leadership as well for his unit, which isn't, I guess, really that important. But I mean, getting an extra, what, 600 health? Yeah, we have to get that. An extra 600 health. It's kind of annoying the AI built him like that, because it would have been good to kind of do him, like, just play him in a different style. So yeah, let's just keep on marching, I guess. This province is so happy, which is good. Barakvar has just become super, super happy without me doing anything. Like, I don't even have to be here. I've got no troops garrisoned here whatsoever, and they're happy, which is good. It means that Ragnar can start pushing down here, and it means Ungrim can start fighting along this coast, which he's going to start doing, yeah, very, very soon. Can I recruit any more agents out of interest? I can get... No, I can't even get a Thane or a Master. Okay, that's cool. I have no problem with that. Our diplomacy with other Dwarven factions should be a bit better now. Why can't we trade as well? We're basically touching. Again, everyone still hates us. We're slowly improving, though, with the Empire. So I can't hate on that. We can also trade with Averland now. They might not want to trade.
Well met,
nope.
dwarves.
Oh, if I could just trade with all them guys, I'd be absolutely just balling right now. I'd have so much money that I'd be able to build like another 2 more armies so we could actually fight in the north as well as the south. But right now, we kind of have to deal with the south. But our men are pretty glorious. You know, Ungrim's Wall, we have the Shields of Var, the Oathsworn. You know, this is a pretty beastly army. And as well as that, I think Ulrich actually leveled up as well. So he's almost got his Rune of Wrath and Ruin to go ahead and start destroying bigger units, which is going to be sweet. And Kazakh will be my next proper general. I think I'm actually pretty close to getting... How many have we done? 4, 5. So we've done 5 there. 6, 7. So yeah, after we do 1 more quest or 1 more grudge, we'll actually get Thorgrim as well. So we can actually start leveling him up. So maybe him and Kazakh can go north whilst everyone else does other things. But that'll be pretty cool. That's all the generals I need for now. I have Ragnar, Kazakh, Ungrim, and Thorgrim. Oh, that's like the first navy I think I've ever seen in this game, like ever. That's hilarious. So yeah, we have to keep on moving, Magnus. I just really don't want to do this grudge. Like, why do I hate these guys so much?
I am a lord of Bretonnia.
Bretonnia. So yeah, I guess we're just still replenishing here. Averland are also pushing down south of the Border Prince's territory, which is funny because by the looks of it, Averhelm have been wiped out to the north by the Border Prince and the Dwarfs, which is pretty funny. And by the looks of it, all the Dwarfs have reclaimed all these mountains, which I want to explore with my Thane, but unfortunately he's forced to like kind of go up there and do some actions. So I guess we go through the woods, right? Yeah, I guess we just go through the woods here and we just assault a black iron mine and we just work our way southwards. Because hopefully killing that full stack and then the other full stack with Ragnar has kind of pushed things in our favour a little bit. And our Barak Var marksmen as well are over here. Guards of Barak Var unbroken. It's an awesome army. So I'm probably going to upgrade this town. Just so I can start sorting out the public order issues here. Because military presence is plus 20, so yeah, this place is unhappy. But if we go ahead and build like a tavern here or something, I should go ahead and start boosting happiness. And it's a pretty good city, you know, it gives us 200 gold and will give us growth to this entire province, you know, the Western Badlands. So, you know, it's pretty good. Our technology, we're still recruiting the Dwarven Emissary. Which will give us plus 3 with all factions, which again is good. I feel like we just need money right now to build armies to kind of protect our large borders. And we don't really need the military power right now. So yeah, we're going to be focusing on that for a little while. And as well as that, we're getting plus 16 leadership for all battles against Greenskins. So I really, really want to see what my Longbeard's leadership are like when we actually fight. All the province by Blackfire Pass has actually been taken. I wonder who by. Hopefully it's for Dwarfs, but it could also be... Yeah, it could very, very easily be the undead, but I think it was the... What? Oh, they declared war on me. Okay. I was so confused. I was like, were they asking me to go to war with someone? I'm really confused. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and call them in to help. They're not going to help us out. Like, they're not going to send any troops or anything, but, you know, why the hell not? So yeah, the Bloody Spears actually got wiped out. Under the Dark Moon Glare, your warriors range deep into hostile lands. Improve the omens, it will give us war fever, and it will take a bit of money. I mean, we'll have extra leadership, which we don't need, but the other one does actually mess us up a little bit. So the undead took it. Okay. God, Manfred is like really, really big. His empire is very vast. I hope they haven't taken Karak Kadrin. No, Karak Kadrin. Karak Kadrin, yeah, Karak Kadrin, the Slayer Keep, which is over here somewhere. Yeah, which is right here. I hope they haven't taken it, but I fear that they have. Because the ground looks very, very demonic right now. Very, very demonic. So I hope to God that they haven't taken it. We're going to have to reclaim it. You know, that's UNGRIMS' place. He's going to have to go up there and try and reclaim it. So yeah, UNGRIM is just going to keep on going across these mountains. Can he not march through here? He can't actually march through the woodland, which is fine, I guess. He can just pop up here, because I guess they can't escape either. So we're going to have a sick battle this episode. Is this the capital? It isn't the capital as well. So we're going to have a pretty good fight here. What's the garrison of Black Iron? So just some Savage Orc Biggins. Some Savage Orcs. Some Archers, which are annoying. And then here they've just, again, like 3 units of infantry. I hope they have more here, but I just don't know. And it's a pretty good leader as well. Magic resist is a bit of a waste. But he has a potion of healing and he's level 13 with 11 in character skills. So he's going to be a monster in combat. But obviously he's not going to be up to dealing with UNGRIM, even though the UNGRIM isn't as good. His actual traits are so much better. So, and with all the extra leadership we have, you know, plus 6 leadership from there. Oh, we lost the other one. That's sad. Oh well. Oh well. So yeah, let's go ahead and move our Thane to go ahead and try and carry out this thing on Karak Ziflin. Oh, it's so sad. I don't want to do that, but we kind of have to. Let's just assault the garrison. 54% chance. And we critical failed her. Oh, he died. That's so annoying because now it means we're going to have to actually go ahead and send another Thane all the way up there. Magnus, come on, bro. Because the Grudge is going to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. Oh, that's so annoying that we're going to have to build another Thane and then march him. I mean, I guess he can explore the mountains and stuff, so it's not the end of the world. But it's kind of annoying. Yeah, so we can't actually recruit the Thane. He's injured at the moment. I'm sure he'll come back. Unless he died completely, which I hope is not the case. So yeah, let's go ahead and end the turn unless you're ready to move, Ragnar, which I don't think you are. No, you're not. You're still replenishing, which is perfect. We're just going to keep on saving our money. I guess we'll improve this to a hunting camp. Give us some more tradable resources. and just constantly keep checking if Cole Franz wants to trade, because he's the only person who's going to start liking us. Oh, there's another Bretonian. All Bretonian factions are here now as well, but again, they all hate us, which is a shame. So, like, yeah, once we get this technology, a lot of factions which we could possibly trade with will start liking us, which is good, because the more Longbeards we can field before Chaos start turning up, the better. They're going to try and, I guess, assassinate Ungrim, and if it works, I'm just going to cry. Oh, they're actually going to assault me. Underground as well? Yeah, boy. This is going to be a sick battle. They have so many archers. Like, as I was saying, like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units of archers. It just kind of kills the feel of these guys fighting. Oh, we can actually look at his character details as well, which is kind of cool. It kind of likes green skins. Yeah, as I said, like, it just kind of kills the feel of it. You know, if they had more infantry, it'd feel a lot more epic. I don't know. I just dislike, because we have no way of dealing with the archers. So as playing as the dwarfs, it kind of feels like it just kind of kills some of the gameplay. Like, I understand kind of why it happens, you know, because, you know, this is a good way to counter the dwarfs. Like, why would they not do it? But it just feels like it kills the gameplay as the dwarfs, fighting against this many range units. You know, when I'm fighting against a massive orc horde or a massive orc warg, like, I want to be fighting against all of it. I want to be fighting against this huge tide of green infantry who are just smashing against my shields and trying to wreck me and stuff. And I kind of just don't feel like that when I'm fighting this. But obviously, you know, as I think I might have mentioned it, or maybe I didn't. You know, maybe, sorry, you know, I've been recording for a little while now. I sometimes forget what I say in the beginning of the video. But yeah, you know, like, stuff like Radius mod and Overhaul mods will hopefully fix that out. There's actually a really cool battlefield as well. It's a lot, like, thinner than normal underground battles, at least I feel that's the case. So we'll go ahead and stick the runic cannoneers up on this ledge to go ahead and start. These guys are going to be important at taking down the trolls' HP. The Longbeards can just line up. Apologies about that, I just sneezed. So yeah, the Longbeards can go ahead and just form up this entire battle line. I'm probably going to spread them out a little bit more as well when we actually start the battle, so we can get right to the edges, so that none of the Savage Orc boys can go ahead and wreck me. On our left flank, we have Ungrim's Wall. Yeah, we have Ungrim's Wall units. And then we have the Shields of Barak Var, or the Shields of Var, and then the Oathsworn on the right flank. Our Corridors can go ahead and stick on this right flank, and then our Thunderers can go ahead and just get ready to shoot on this left flank, I think. And then obviously we have the Dragon Slayers, which can go ahead and be committed anywhere. These guys can kind of just chill out until like time has come for them to fight. And this should be a pretty good cinematic battle as well, I'm hoping. Because, you know, there's not really much micro I need to do, which is good. We'll also go ahead and stick Ulrich over here to the right flank. Cool, let's go ahead and start this battle. So we're instantly going to start shooting with all our missiles, I'm hoping. We want to go ahead and just focus down their... I guess we want to just focus down their missiles when we can. And hopefully our cannon... I mean, our cannon can probably even move forward a little bit. The reinforcements are going to turn up. So let's move forward with this cannon just a little bit. And our Grudge throwers are at least going to start hitting away at some of their men. Probably actually finding some pretty big hits right now, as we are just kind of spazzing around until their reinforcements turn up. Because they have the garrison as well from Black Iron Mine, which I guess have come down from the mountains, and now they're ready to come and aid in this assault as they're reforming. Oh my god, look at our little dwarven... I mean, we look pretty insignificant against their like large force, but don't worry, boys, we have got this. I guess I don't really even need to expand my battle line as well. Like, we kind of pretty much fill it anyway. There's like a tiny gap. It says we're pretty heavily outnumbered. Yeah, we're outnumbered by about 300-400 men, but these are not mindless dwarfs. These are elite. These are elite dwarven warriors right now. So they're going to be more than enough to deal with them. And we also have that morale buff as well. Yeah, what's our morale like, say, our Longbeards right now? Let's have a look. 95. Ungrims is 101. Yeah, 95. Even our Thunderers are 90. Cannons are 80. Like, our men are just not going to rout. We are going to fight to the death, like the true dwarfs should. Are they out of range again? Oh, I might just move forward my missiles, because I want to be hitting them, like, constantly. I'm actually going to get off. I've split up the camera as well, would probably help. Get off the little hill here so the cannons can have a direct shot. So hopefully these guys are now in range of at least something, because I want to be making sure I'm at least shooting something. The trolls are on either flank, which is fine. Ungrim can go ahead and deal with some of these trolls. It's just, again, as I said, the sheer amount of missiles. Oh, a cannon can also shoot. Nice. So we're not going to be doing too much damage with our cannonballs here, but we might be finding some decent hits. You know, we are getting, like, you know, like, but ricochet shots as well, which are going through and hitting a lot of them, at least reducing a lot of their HP. So as soon as they come into range, you want to just solely focus down all their missiles. Just start dealing with them, because they're going to be the biggest issue. So yeah, you guys start shooting back. Obviously, I want to deal with the trolls as well as soon as they come in, because that's what our cannons are for. That's what our runic cannoneers are for. We're dealing with these trolls. So we'll go ahead and help out the right flank, because the left flank has some thunderers. So come on, Grudge throwers, do us proud. Also, we have the great weapon, the dragon slayers. Why are these guys not shooting? Every shot is important right now. There we go. Now the boys are shooting. Hopefully getting some pretty big hits off on the enemy missiles. Just lowering their HP, that's all I want to do. And hopefully we get a nice cannon hit as well over here to the right. Here we go, some of the cannon shots. Finding missing, but they're still hitting, which is good. You know, they're still hitting some of their boar riders. Oh, actually hit the troll direct as well and send him flying. Our missiles should be in range very, very soon, which is going to be good for us. This is going to be an epic battle. And there's their leader as well. I'm actually going to move Ungrim to go and deal with him. So I don't think having just having Ulrich there is going to be enough. And routing him against the Savage Orcs is going to be so important. So important. So let's go ahead and get off this camera mode. We want to go ahead and focus down the enemy missiles as much as possible. Can these guys shoot over my men, or are they going to get friendly fire? Because that's what I want to know as well. Can they shoot? I don't think they can. I feel like they're just gonna fail, which is not good for us. We need our missiles to go ahead and deal with them. Let's go and click slow-mo so we can go and watch this enemy charge down our ranks. There's some missiles coming in as well. You can see they're actually even on some shields as well now, as they charge against our longbeards. I mean, I'm not scared. Our longbeards are more than capable of dealing with these guys. Not scared whatsoever, as they're leaping into combat. The archer fire, though, is going to be a little bit of an issue. Like, that's my only scare right now, is the archer fire. Everything else we can kind of deal with, but the archer fire is going to be an issue. Oh, these trolls as well. You guys just turn and shoot the trolls. If we can take down the trolls, that'll be perfect, because they're going to be having a hard time with it. I'm also going to go ahead and move my dragon slayers over to this left flank. Even just counter charge here as well. Like, there's no reason not to. And I guess we'll move these guys up on this podium as well. That's where I should have put them up on the podium. Oh, the trolls are coming in as well, along with the savage orc boys. That's going to be pretty brutal. Okay, let's go ahead and start playing this battle a little bit more properly. We'll go ahead and deploy them to go and help out over here. I guess Ulrich will make his way over here, because I don't want these guys. I want these guys to be shooting, and the fact that they're not is kind of sucky. Just go and retreat them back. We want to be focusing down that big clump of missiles over here. Right now, that huge clump of missiles. And you guys are focusing that. Where's Ungrim? Ungrim needs to make sure he's involved over here. You guys jump them down. The left flank's going to be a bit of an issue, but we have reinforcements on the way. We have the great weapon dragon slayers coming over. We have a rifle fire as well, hopefully. Hopefully these guys are finding at least some hits with their rifles. Who is this as well? This is the Iron Brigade on the left flank, so I'm hoping these guys are shooting. Just the sheer line of enemy missiles is brutal. So let's go ahead and click play. And just continue on. Finding our big, like, if we get a direct hit in the center of this, that's just going to be brutal. So the more damage we can do there, the better. The Oathsworn are actually starting to cut down the enemy forces. We'll also go ahead and pop our ability over here as well. That'll go ahead and boost everyone's armor around here. We'll also go ahead and decrease their weapon damage, which is good. Ungrim is involved right here in the center. It's up to him to slay the enemy general. And he also has rally as well. Your lord is under attack. Good. He needs to be under attack, because he needs to help me out here. And we just need to keep on volleying in here if we can. Just anything. But I feel like they're just not going to do it, which just really, really sucks. Yeah, they're not going to do it, and they're just getting shot to pieces. But to be fair, I'd much rather these guys get shot to pieces than my other units of infantry, if I'm honest. Again, this is just a bloody battle. Even UNGRIMS is kind of struggling here. He's starting to get a bit overwhelmed, but he's doing decent damage. He also has rally, which is good. But like the nice thing is, I guess, well, one of the nice things is we don't have to worry about morale. Like, our men will stand because we have like 95 leadership. The Oath Sworn are doing a good job at killing the trolls. A very good job at killing the trolls. Send them back. They're even routing. They rout off the field. Yes, nice. So they've completely won this flank. The Oath Sworn have won this right flank. So charging on them Savage Orc boys. We need to go ahead and make sure that all our missiles are still shooting at this big horde of enemy forces. And we need to make sure, I mean, our center is just looking a bit weak. But we're doing a good job at picking away at their missiles, which is good. These guys should also be able to shoot now, right? Can you guys shoot? Because you've been having a hard time of it. Nice infantry winning here. The UNGRIMS war are starting to win. The left flank, though. I mean, UNGRIMS war on this left flank are really struggling. I don't want my Thunderers to shoot. Yes, they're shooting now. That's good. Shooting it, they're taking so many casualties, though, the Iron Brigade. I might even just straight up bring them back, if I'm honest. Just get them the hell out of there. We're doing an amazing job at taking care of all these missiles. And we get a nice little run down the battle line. Sorry, I'm trying to make this as cinematic as possible. But obviously winning the battle comes first before we make it cinematic. Which we are doing slowly. Slowly but surely. We are doing. A nice little enclose on this right flank is starting to do work. And again, we're killing a big portion of their missiles. But yeah, this left flank is just gonna drop very, very soon, I think. Yeah, if we're not careful, this left flank is going to be wiped out completely. I just need to try and get these Thunderers on a flank where we can deal with them effectively. And we definitely need to keep on aiding UNGRIMS, because he's kind of going toe-to-toe with his enemy general. Like, shout out to him. If we go ahead and reduce his weapon damage, though, that's going to help out. You guys keep shooting there. Boar Riders coming in. Again, it's just so painful. It's just this left flank. You guys must be able to shoot at the trolls now. It's up to you, Old Guard. Please start shooting at the trolls. Yes, lovely. Good. You're going to start reducing their HP really, really quickly, and even routing them. If we can rout them, that will be so huge. Even though the UNGRIMS war are starting to get a bit wavery, like, it's fine. They are fighting men they're getting shot in the back. As well as that, they're like just trying to hold off back pretty much everything. Cannon over here as well. We need to start dealing with this left flank. You guys crush into there. You guys deal with them. These Iron Brigade can probably slip in now and start trying to deal with them. Again, UNGRIMS is going to win this battle on the right flank. Oh, we completely demolished him on the right flank. Support him. Kill the general. You guys constantly keep shooting there now. Nice. We've gone ahead and won this right flank pretty much. That's going to definitely be helping us out. The Longbeards are having a hard time of it. Like, this has been a bloody battle. The Dragon Slayers are actually falling back, which is disgusting to see. We do not want to see that. Our Thunderers are pretty low. The sheer amount of missile fire is just hurting us. It really is. Boys, come on, get back into battle. Oh no, we're chasing them, which is fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, as I said, it's just the sheer amount of missiles they have, just really, really paying dividends for them. If we can rout the rest of this, though, that'd be very good. Pop our armor ability as well. Oh, center is not looking good. This has been a really, really close battle. Like, I'm super happy with how close it's actually been. Because I'm not confident that I'm going to win this. Not confident at all. Our Grudge tries are going to be key. You know, as soon as we kill their general, we might claim victory. Just need our soldiers just to keep on fighting, keep on trying their best to deal with these guys, because our Grudge throwers are definitely doing work right now. Again, this left flank, we only have UNGRIMS wall ready to dealt with the Boar Riders, which is amazing. Just keep on killing them. You're almost done with them. General's routing or not? You guys just shoot over here as well. We're getting some really big hits off. We're just not doing enough damage. And UNGRIMS, he's low, you know. He hasn't got a lot of health, but all we have to do is kill this general. and victory will be ours. So just please slay him. Oh, our infantry is starting to rout, and if our infantry routs, it's so bad for us. Because they're going to start getting onto our grudge throws, which are so important to us winning. So important. Their general is so close to being dead, because we just need to kill their general. We need Ungrim to slay him, and then their infantry to rout, which we're so close to doing. Give us some more armor. Come on, just finish him off. He's starting to rout. Come on, we're starting to win this battle. It's so close, though. We need these corridors to hold firm. We need these corridors to hold firm. And we killed their general. That's amazing. So everyone turn and start pushing on the enemy line. Like, I'm not even mad that a lot of these men routed. Like, this was a really, really close battle, and I'm still not convinced we're going to win. I mean, luckily we have our generals, and we pretty much slain the majority of their missiles. But I don't know, man. This is so close. We'll pop our ability to keep our men standing and fighting. We have 1 unit of Longbeards, which has come back, which is really important. We need this cavalry could really turn the tide. If it charges in to my corridors and makes them rout, even just kills them, that's going to be huge. Yeah, use that ability. We'll also pop our ability to boost our... Yeah, we'll pop that to boost our armor. We need that massively. And just start picking away at these ball riders, because that's going to be a problem. Thunderers have started to come back as well. If they can turn and get a volley off, but I don't think they will. I think they're going to get cut down. Yeah, they're even just going to straight up rout the cowards. We just need our missiles to survive. That's all we need, is our missiles to survive. And that the ball riders are dead, because the ball riders are going to be a problem. Like, even these trolls, I'm not really too scared of. I just need to make sure that I kill the missiles, because Ungrim can probably deal with these trolls fine. And I'm about to run out of ammunition as well, which is going to be so bad, because we have no way of catching these enemy troops. No way whatsoever. And they actually have a lot of ammunition left with these units as well. So if Ungrim gets, picked apart, that's not going to be good. But we can deal with the trolls. They can probably rout before anything, if I'm honest. We'll pop our rally as well, just to make sure that no one's routing and start trying to pick away at the rest of these men. Damn, this is such a close battle. I feel like I'm going to lose, though. Unless we can go ahead and rout these trolls, I feel like victory is actually going to be the enemies, which is a real bad sight. We've actually got some ammunition left. Oh, no, we haven't, have we? And this is going to be a huge enemy charge by the Savage Orcs. Every time we have an ability, we just need to make sure we're popping it. Oh, and it looks... Oh, we're going to lose this battle. Really, this was such a nice army as well. Damn, this has been a sick battle, though. I'm really happy we fought it. The enemy lord was just too strong right now. He really was. Ungrim is going to fight to the last though. He physically cannot rout, which is, I guess, good. His rally's almost back, so he might be able... No, okay, it's just him left now. Oh, such a shame. And he's going to get wounded as well. Damn. That's a real big shame, but... it's a glorious battle, and I'm more than happy to lose. I don't think there was much I could have done. Like, I need more missiles in my army to deal with the amount of... We needed more crossbows to deal with the amount of missiles they had. Our infantry would have held. It's just the fact that they had so many archers just pounding in, shooting our lines, that we couldn't really do much. I mean, Ungrim is actually doing a pretty good job, but he's going to rout. I mean, if he could possibly get into the enemy archers, I don't know. Like, I mean, the orc boys as well are going to be charging in on him, and the trolls are still left. Like, he's down. He can't die, so he's only going to be wounded, but still, damn. What a crazy battle. What a crazy battle indeed. Valiant defeat. I mean, yeah, again, like, my Thunderers just couldn't shoot over the top of my men, and I didn't really get them in a good position on my flanks. Like, that's something I could have done. I could have stuck them on the flanks where their tiny gaps were to go ahead and help out. But yeah, their missiles just... I mean, they didn't even get many kills. Like, their 1 unit of cavalry did, or 1 unit of orc boys did. And then it was just like... yeah, the archers didn't even kill that many. That's the thing. So what did kill my men? Honestly, we managed to slay their general. Valiant defeat, though. That's a shame. We're going to lose a lot of good warriors there. But I think my men fought bravely in that battle, and you can see how many kills our artillery got as well, and our quarrelers. We just needed our quarrelers. Like, if our thunderers would have got as many kills as our quarrelers did, then it would have been victorious, but they just weren't ready. Like, that just wasn't a good battle for the thunderers. There just wasn't really much places I could have put them. There was obviously some places I could have, I guess, reformed them. Especially on that left flank, I could have definitely have formed them up on my left flank a lot quicker. But oh well, you know, a defeat's a defeat, and I hope you guys don't like dislike the video because I lose. I think it's a lot more interesting when I lose because, you know, it kind of means that the campaign's is, you know, a lot crazier. And I don't think I made any huge mistakes there either. So, you know, I'm happy with that. I'm actually, you know, a bit low-key happy that we lost. Valiant defeat is a shame, a real shame. We did kill their general though, and the army is just wiped. Oh no, it retreated back. I guess we'll just auto-resolve it. Ulrich's going to get decisive victory. Oh, they just slaughtered us in that last battle there. Damn, and they got a full stack ready to go. Jesus. That was not what we wanted to do when we ventured into the Badlands. Not what we wanted to do at all. So we got another Grudge. Is it just to defeat that army? Defeat the following enemy lord in battle. Okay, cool. We're making so much money now, which is good. Yes. So I guess Kazrik is just going to build an army ready to go down and actually just slaughter. Because we won't be able to get Ungrim back, unfortunately. Does it say if they were wounded or not? Ulrich got the sober trait after that battle. I think he'd be a drunkard after that battle. And he also got a new rank. But is he dead or is he still just chilling? I mean, we can't even see. I can't even recruit a runesmith because we don't have it. Wow. That battle really messed us up. Really, really messed us up. But it was awesome. Like, I love a campaign like this. So, the army of Longbeards is going to be built. I'm actually going to get some more great weapon Longbeards as well. Even though, I mean, they're not really going to be useful, though, because they're armor piercing. We don't really need armor piercing. So, let's go ahead and just get just a straight-up army of Longbeards. And I might even get rid of these dwarfs as well, because we just need elite troops, really. That's fine, though. They can chill for now. They can chill for now. Who the hell is this? It's just another Empire faction? Like, who are you? Talia. Oh, they're down here. They're right here, aren't they? Yeah, they're over here. So they're coming over as well. I mean, the Border Prince, by the looks of it, is starting to reclaim a lot of his lost territory. So at least he's got that going for him. This army is not ready to go yet. But yeah, it's definitely a wake-up call that we need to keep on improving our armies. At least we're making a lot of money, though. We've kind of got that going for us. And hopefully next term we'll be able to do trade. But damn, this episode we lost Ungrim. Well, he got wounded, which is going to put him like 3 turns behind of actually killing stuff. We also went ahead and lost our entire elite army we've been building for a little while. And we lost our Thane. And we lost Ulrich, who I don't think we can recruit again for it until we get the right building. Until we get the next upgrade from this. So really we just need to make sure that we improve Karak as soon as possible. 7 more turns and then that should hopefully improve when we get that. But damn, this has been a grudge. This episode has definitely incurred some grudges. So we got that, which is good. I guess we just keep on going down the economy tree. I don't think I really get too much money from that. So I think we just go ahead and get heavy stone and just work our way to like the Gromril picks, because we have a lot of mines, like a lot of mines. And these aren't really that great. But I mean, I feel like we just need better men now. I feel like having better men would be a very good thing. But these aren't really that great. I mean, that's pretty good with hand weapons. So our better great weapons and cheaper units. Cheaper, I think we just need better missiles maybe. Maybe we'll just get volley fire. We'll work towards volley fire for now. And just have better missiles. So this upgraded, which is a good thing. I might improve the garrison, get a gate here. Because we already got gold. I mean, having this would be pretty good, because we have a lot of tradable resources here. Actually, that'd probably be pretty good. We can also upgrade it to that as well. That's pretty tempting. But I think we can wait a little bit on that and maybe get... Because I feel like we have to be very, very careful with this army now, which is going to be raiding. I think it's going to slaughter the rest of Karak Gazul. So we have a few turns whilst they do that. So we're going to go ahead and improve this to a gate. It's going to go ahead and boost the garrison hugely. Looking at the episode timer, it's around 45 minutes. So again, a pretty long episode. Again, a pretty sad episode. Yeah, it's a real shame. Things did not go our way this episode whatsoever, but it was pretty interesting nonetheless. All we have to do as well is complete one more Oh no, wait, did our Thane not die? Yeah, our Thane's still alive, right? No. Where is he? Like, it says we still have one. If we look at our thing, he's just wounded. Oh, he's available in 3 more turns. And UNGRIMS available in 3 more turns as well. Okay, cool. That's perfect. That's fine. Finally, though, yeah, before I end the episode, sorry, I'm going to go and look and see if anyone wants to trade with us now that we've got a bit of a bonus. The Empire is like the only faction which might remotely want to.
I will hear what
And
you
they're
have
just
to
not going to. That's fine. Hopefully that thing starts improving our embassies, start improving relationships. Because if I could start trading with like everyone, that would just give us so much money. So much money. Yeah, you can see everyone actually just really improving. Everyone's improving. I'd love that. Oh, non-aggression. No, that's fine. I mean, I'll offer you a little bit of money, but not a lot. How about that? No, okay, whatever. I don't really care that much. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Even though things did not go our way, I still hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it more when I lose, because I think it makes it a lot more interesting. Puts our backs up against the wall. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to drop a like and a comment on this video and share if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time. And fish out.